the Department of Posts, and we are known as we are as India Post brand, and we have been providing basic mail facilities, delivering of letters, then parcels, and all this, and e-commerce. All these things we are providing. So our aim as a department has been to give a value-added services to our clients. So as part of as part of this effort, we have started what we're going to start a service called Dak Niryar Kendra, DNK. Dak Niryar Kendra means Export Facilitation Center in Nagaland also. And in Nagaland, before I explain what is it, we're going to open this at 5 places: Dimapur, Kohima, then we have Phek, then Mokokchung, and Zalukie. These are the places where export of various local items like dried fruits. Then we have also export like some I think uh, handloom products. All these things are being sent. So based on the demands of this, we have started these centers. But before we go into that, I would like to explain what this Dak Niryat Kendra does. It is a it is part of the postal operation. A special counter will be opened in those post office where we handle these export items. Now, what does the uh, exporter have to do? They have to go to our website, and in the dark DNK website, which we'll be sharing with all of you, they have to register with two prerequisites. One is the export import license, they call it IEC code. This code has to be there because as an exporter, you have to be registered with the Ministry of Commerce, and obviously you also have to have a GST number. So with these two basic data, you can register with us. And once you're onboarded with us, the exporter can log into their own in our website like a account holder. You can log into the system and book whatever you have to book yourself. Of course, online on electronic mode, you book saying the item, the country you're sending to, and the weight, etc. Once that is automatically the price and everything details will come. Once that is generated, and the details will, you can stick that in your item and then bring it to the either physically to the post office for actual booking where you do the payment, or if the volume are more, we will give the facility for pickup also. So these are the things that we provide. So how does it help our local exporter, and what is the advantage? If you talk to any exporter, earlier if you have to send for on export items abroad, you have to do a lot of custom clearance, lot of paperwork. You have this CN32 item, all these items, paper forms you have to fill up. It's a long process. Now you can sit at home, log into your system, in our system, give all the details, and automatically all the data will go to the custom department. We have tied up with customs also. It'll go automatically to the custom, and wherever there is a foreign post office, that means at the post office where they send and receive items from abroad. We have 3 places. One is at Kolkata. So we are, since Kolkata is nearest, so we use that foreign post office. One is at Delhi, and another one in Chennai and Mumbai. So 4 we have. Since this will going to benefit our exporter, because now that number one, the middleman is cut off. You don't have to go through a third party giving some commission, and they will run around, facilitate the export. Right now, you can come directly to us. Everything, you did not go to customs also. All the data we are sharing with customs department. So once it goes to our foreign post office, where custom people will also be there, they will they'll check. Once that criteria is all met, then they will dispatch abroad. So this is the basic item. And I also happy to share that in Nagaland we have around 5 exporters who have registered with us. So I would like to request all other, rather appeal through you to all the exporters, big or small, to register with us, and our team will be happy to guide all the exporters also to even get how to get this export import license. It just costs 500 rupees on the Ministry of Commerce website. So these are the things that we do, hand holding, because we know that Nagaland is a very you can say nascent stage of doing such business. So once these small and medium exporters they on board with us, then we can guide them also. So these are the facilities. If demands are there, then we have plans to open in other post office in other districts wherever there is demands. Whether it is in Eastern Nagaland or any part of Nagaland, we are ready to open. So these are the thing we have the plans. So the information, everything is there on the brochure that I shared, and also you can check the website also. You can go to the website and all information will be there. So this service will be launched formally by the Prime Minister soon, I think. So, but these are we have already started activating all the centers now, and in Nagaland, as I said, 5 centers are already working, and we have tested, and our exporters are already sending their items. So that is the basic information that I wanted to share with all of you, and this is a good thing for our business community of Nagaland, and this is one way of also selling our Naga local products.
It's need to create a person who register to the website or charge 500 rupees. So is it a one-time payment or
Yeah.
one-time payment?
Yeah. That is not to us, to the Ministry of Commerce for that. Otherwise, onboarding with us is free.
So if I export a product size of this,
Yeah.
a kilo of 30 kilo,
Yeah.
the charge will be the same thing or?
Yeah, I think you can see the. I think we can show you the website. I think you can see that login to that DNK website and just show them. Okay.
So you mean that it's based on the different size of the
Yeah,
product?
size, the weight, and the item, and obviously if because we are a government organization, those export lists, the item that you are exporting should be in that export list. If it is not there, then it will not. If it is banned, then it will not be. If you want to send some cigarette, then obviously it will not go, because this is banned list. So like that, you already it is also a convenience for the exporter, because once you enter the item name and other, they will automatically tell you that this is not allowed or disallowed. So that way you're safe. Before you just send it hoping that it goes. But if you're stuck in custom, you don't get the information like why it is stuck, why it is not being allowed. So this, if you register with us, everything will be transparent. Basic thing is transparency and convenience.
You can book at night also.
Yeah, you can do booking at night, any time of the day. I mean, like it is 24 hours. You can book. Only your physical parcel has to be brought either to post office of this designated DNK center. Otherwise, if it is like one truck or something, then you can inform us. We'll send you our mail vans to pick it up. It depends on the volume.
Another question, we know that you have done this for the local products of Nagaland, right? But we see that the centers are located in heads of districts.
Yeah.
So what about, you say that the pickup will be provided for certain areas, but how far can they go? Will there be pickup for even secluded areas and villages?
No, depending on the volume. Suppose if that exporter has one truck lot of item or fruits or whatever, we will arrange accordingly if they contact us. So it has to make business sense for us also. If it is just a small 5 kg thing, then I'll be sending my truck or Ghar, it doesn't make sense. So it has to make some business win-win situation for you and me, like the exporter and us. So ultimately we are also doing to at least make even though government of India have a policy of no profit, no loss, so we should not be that loss for giving the service. Yeah, it's not a charity service. No, it has to help our exporter. At the same time, we also have to make some money.
But we also have to make sense that there are many, the exporters, the local product exporters are mostly from those ages where people are not much aware about the website at all. So are you thinking of going for seminars to
Yes.
teach them, or it's just a question?
Yeah, we have already done. We do it at various level. First, number one, we have already had a meeting with our industry department and the Department of Foreign Trade. They have organized, and as part of that, we give the presentation where a lot of exporters and also farmers were also involved. So we are hand holding together. I cannot do this alone. We are a service provider, but the government of Nagaland, that is the industry commerce department, has to be onboarded, and we have already in talks with them, and they create awareness. And we already, this is the third or fourth meeting, of course with the press the first time. I already had meeting with the BAN group, Business Association of Nagaland, and I think Federation of this Dimapur Chamber of Commerce and all. We have already had meeting with them. Through their awareness, only these 4 or 5 exporters have come on board, and some people are still in the process, because they said, because the demands, because earlier they had a lot of difficulty, they had given up, but this opportunity has made them rethink their strategy and trying to sell or export the items abroad, especially dry fruit products, sending to this our Middle East countries, Dubai and other places. So those things are being, we are already under talks. Of course, we are just facilitator, and if those things happen, then hopefully it will contribute to the economy and it will help our entrepreneur and exporter in the long run. But I think this is a very good opportunity for our local business people, because this scheme allows even exporter from small villages to connect directly with the buyers. You not go through all that aggregator and send through them, and they take the maximum commission, so they can sell directly to the seller. Buyers. So that is one scheme that I feel that you should make it more aware about amongst our business people.